Portland. Lillard and Matthews pair up in the back. Batum and Aldridge are the power tandem, and it's Lopez in at center.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys. Coach Rick Carlisle is really a competitive guy. He's hardworking. He brings a razor-sharp intensity to the job. Former NBA player himself, but he's not what you would call a player's coach. At least he doesn't fit that description as we've become accustomed to hearing it applied. He's not buddy-buddy with this guy. He is clearly all business.
Batum, good. Here's Nelson. Ellis outside. Pass to Chandler. Back to Ellis. Fires the three. And it's Portland with the rebound. Chandler kicks to Ellis. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score. So that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Now here's Batum. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go. And Lillard kicks to Matthews. No good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Pass break, Dallas. From deep, Ellis. Again, the miss by Ellis. Back to Chandler. Matthews with the steal. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Wes Matthews, undrafted out of Marquette. What a career he has carved out with the Blazers.
Well, you think about it, he started as a rookie with the Jazz. And, then the rare restricted free agent that was allowed to change teams. Utah decided not to match Portland's offer. And what a deal that turned out to be for the Blazers. He's been a solid starter for them for 4 years now.
A minute 42 left in the first. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And there's Lillard on the assist by Batum. Lillard's got his second basket.
And Matthews really does play with a chip on his shoulder. I mean, long overlooked coming up. Was undrafted, but found a way to make it into the league. He plays tough physical defense. He plays through injury. You can feel and see that drive that he carries to the game. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
And Portland making a change here. Kaman's checked in. Now here's Nowitzki. Nelson from outside. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Nelson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Matthews, the son of a former NBA player, he brings an air of confidence and leadership on the court, which I think helps his team. Passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
Chris Kaman playing a career low in minutes last season in L.A. Just the latest big man to be frustrated by small ball preference, but give Kaman credit. He didn't rock the boat, and he played well when he was on the floor.
Here's Lillard after the Mavericks pick up 3. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And Kaman scoring and rebounding. Well, excellent numbers for a reserve big man.
Yeah, really one of his better seasons on a per-minute basis, Kevin. We'll see if that carries over to this season, but the way he does it leads me to believe that he can maintain that pace.
The free throw is good from Lillard.
Well, the Mavericks got back into the playoffs last season after missing the playoffs in 13. And this is a team that expects to be a playoff factor. Aside from that one season, they've not missed the playoffs since 2000.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Nobody near Parsons. Another 3 for Dallas. .23 seconds left to play here in the first. Portland leading by 4. Now Lillard. He's got 6. Matthews into the lane. Aldridge, good.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Parsons for three. Can't get it to go. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Trailblazers out in front, up by 6. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Portland.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Robinson and Aldridge down low. Lillard and Matthews pair up in the backcourt. And it's Wright in at the small forward. And, here, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Lopez, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Well, the season before this last one, the Trailblazers really struggled to get help from their bench. Didn't get a lot from the reserves. While the team improved significantly last year, the bench still wasn't quite up to par.
And that one's good. Lopez has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Trailblazers.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Blake's checked in. Well, Steve, with the Trailblazers bench, while they weren't a strength by any means, they were able to play strong enough defense where they could at least hold the score they inherited more often than not.
And that's all you really want from your reserves, Kevin. I mean, they weren't going to blow anybody out, but if they could be solid defensively, which they were most of the season, they could hold on to that lead and maintain it until the starters got back in the ballgame.
And here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist. 8 points for Damian Lillard.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Now Lillard after the missed three from Tyson Chandler. And the basket by Lillard.
He had no problem knocking down that shot. And a little more damage inflicted on another defensive lapse.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Heaves it up. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
A 15-footer. It's hauled in by Nowitzki.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it. And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Now, here's Lillard. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Lopez, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. Stolen by Robinson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Robinson.
One thing you know when it comes to the Mavericks is they're not going to sit back and stand pat. They want to reload, not rebuild everything.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Trailblazers lead by 19. So for the Trailblazers, Kaman comes in for Robin Lopez. And LaMarcus Aldridge is subbed in for Jarrell Wright. There's Ellis with the three ball. Good. And a nice assist from Nelson. And it's 6 points for Monte Ellis.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. And Batum kicks to Aldridge. And he dunks it down.
Keeping up the pressure here. I like that. When you have a lead, don't let up.
Yeah, this game could be over soon if they keep pounding it the way they are.
Parsons' shot is off. And here's Portland. They're on a 15-3 run. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for Nicholas Batum.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom.
And Nelson gets it to go.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The wide open look here for Aldridge. And again, it's Portland converting.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.